What is up? Today I wanted to talk to you guys a little something about a product I'm trying out. Yes, it's me again, your corporate shill. Unfortunately, that is the type of content that YouTube tends to favor for new creators, so anytime I try something new, I'm taking you guys along for the ride, whether you like it or not. And I mean, we all like shopping, so it's not that big of a deal, but let's get to the product. Today, the product in question is The Ordinary's Hair Care Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density. So I bought this item probably in the early summertime actually, and I left it on my shelf. This was a fluff item from when I was buying skincare from The Ordinary. They have a deal where if you order above a certain amount, you get free shipping. And the logical, curvy part of my brain said, you should definitely spend more money to get that free shipping. So this came and it went and sat on my shelf. But as the colder months started to ensue, I noticed that my scalp was feeling really dry and this product came to mind. So I started using it last week. I have to say, I've only used this a couple times and there is changes. I used this 1 week ago. This is numero uno check-in of this product. And after the first or second time that I used this, I already saw peach fuzz where there was not peach fuzz, like in between established hairs and even in this sort of what you may call a widow's peak. Which are now looking kind of like full-blown baby hairs. Let's see if you guys can see that. Look at that. So those are new. That's not breakage. Those are little tiny hairs that are showing up and making themselves known. So what I'm noticing with this is it is quenching some kind of hunger or thirst in my scalp, and it is making my scalp way less dry. I think it's providing some nutrition to the skin on the scalp, which is creating more favorable conditions for hair. And if you're like me and your hair is finer than the image quality on this new camera, by the way, then you know the struggle is real when it comes to growing and maintaining your hair. And I'm there. I'm always there. I'm quite attached to my hair, to be honest. There's an illusion of a lot of hair here. There's not really quite very much at all. Check this out. That's my whole head of hair right there, ladies and gentlemen. And the texture is fine. Very, very small. It is prone to breakage, and I think because it's so fine, it also doesn't really harbor the moisture that should be retained in my scalp, because it all just kind of fades out into the ethers. And this is helping with that. So most of the reviews that I read said that this product takes at least 6 months to start working or to see a noticeable difference. So I want to document that process because I'm on the beginning of week 2 and change is a-comin', ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look at the scalp. This is what we got going on right now. You can see my scalp through the part. And I always just assumed that that was something that was natural and it was normal. So, you know, I don't feel any type of way about it, but, you know, observations, you know. Let's see if we... Right along the back, the suboccipital region, just kind of like above the nape of the neck where it starts to become more bony skull structure. That area for me is always dry, especially in the wintertime, and I've noticed that it's already more hydrated and it's thriving a lot more just with a simple little bit of use of this. So before I go, let me just let you know a little more about this product. So comes with this little dropper. I've seen mixed reviews about the dropper. I personally love it because, you know, It helps you reach really, really directly onto the scalp. I think the only difference that I would have liked in terms of structure of the dropper is if it could have been a pointed dropper as opposed to a round one, just because I think we would get a lot more control of where it's starting to go and get less kind of dissemination down the strand. So that is probably the one thing I would change about the packaging, but aside from that, I love the length of the dropper and it's doing just fine. Maybe just wasting a little bit of product up the strand. So generally what I do is I cover the entire scalp, whole kit and caboodle. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I would take this dropper, and my priority areas, just based on the fact that I have my hair in ponytails a lot, is this area right here, because I think I get some tension hair loss there. So I start with here, and then generally I am just taking the dropper and I'm kind of lining from front all the way down the back and just gently letting out a little bit of product as I go along. I'm not squeezing very hard at all. I'm letting out very minimal product, and then I'll do another line sort of this way as I make my way through the scalp, and by the end of it my hair does look pretty, like, I guess you could say wet, moist, almost greasy. And what I do is I will have a shower at night, I'll let my hair dry, and then I put this in. So I washed my hair yesterday, and that was in the later afternoon. It was fully dry, I let it air dry, and then I applied this just before bed. And then just put it in all throughout, and it looked pretty kind of greasy and wet. But now my hair looks fine, like it's not looking greasy, it's not looking gross. Like, I would definitely go out with my hair looking the way that it does. Mind you, I'm not very fussy with my hair, but strength and health are kind of a priority for me. And yeah, so after it's been applied through the hair, clean hair, then I'll just do a quick massage of the scalp to try and get all the structures moving. I can do another video where I talk about scalp massage a little deeper. I might do a whole scalp and hair series eventually too. Just talking about how you ideally should treat your scalp with as much love as you treat your face. But yeah, massage, 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 and pray to the hair gods that you get a little more flow of blood, a little more nutrition, and a little more eventual hair growth. So that pretty much does it for my check-in number one with this. So far so good. I think it's making my hair look healthy, I think it's making my scalp healthy, and I see no qualms with this. I'm really freaking happy about it. So I'll see you guys in a couple weeks for an update on this fella right here.